where there's the power that's just gone.
Right, and that's why, like our grandfather, he's 83 now, but back in his childhood, he just came out of slavery. He was old enough to understand that he was in slavery, which means that's only a couple generations ago. You see what I'm saying? So slavery wasn't a long time ago, it wasn't. Because our grandfather, he's old enough to understand that he was in slavery over in the Caribbean, because that hadn't ended yet. You see what I'm saying? So it's only 3 generations back. You know? So,
a lot could be manipulated in them time frames.
A lot has been manipulated. Even in America, they were saying about how they were trying to take that out of the textbooks and say that they were immigrants. They weren't slaves, they were immigrants. They were employees. But anyone that understands the definition of employee means slave. Okay? Go on. That's why you have a contract.
Okay, so jumping back onto the spirit beareth witness, that we are asked, the spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we're the children of the Most High. We read in John chapter 6 and 63 that the spirit is the word. Okay, so when you go into the word, Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 68, and you line up the prophecy, because you have a lot of Israelites that look like you. When you get into the afterwards, Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 68. And the Lord shall bring me into Egypt again in ships. Right, now that land, that so-called land, yeah, we'll get to afterwards. That so-called land in Africa that's called Egypt today, the original name of that land is called Mizraim. It was when the Greeks went over there, they called it Egypt, because Egypt in the Greek means bondage, which is slavery. And the only people that were slavery in that land that is of significance were the Israelites. Okay? So when the Bible says that thou shalt go into Egypt again with slave ships, the old Egyptians were destroyed. Those are the so-called Sudanese today. So what Egypt was this talking about? Okay, he was talking about Americas, the West Coast.
Right, and if you go into the Apocrypha, the original name of the land, so-called America, is actually called Asareth in the Bible. A lot of people don't even know that. Now, it was an Italian man that went over, when he went over to America, his name was, what's his name? Amerigo Vespucci. That land, America, was named after him. But the original name of that land is called Asareth. Go and read that.
Okay. And the Lord shall bring me into Egypt again with ships. By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Right, and that's talking about our original land. Now, of course, Jerusalem. So, of course, the Israelites ruled the rest of the world, because the Bible says that the world was created for their sakes. Get me that in the Apocrypha. 2Esdras chapter 7 verse 10. You see what I'm saying? Now we're talking to you on the benefit, we're giving you the benefit of the doubt that we're assuming that you're an Israelite because you said that your father's from Ireland. Right. Like even Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay's an Israelite through his spirit. The way he behaves, which is different to sous chef Scott and the other chefs, anyone would say this guy doesn't act like a normal so-called Caucasian. His spirit is a lot different, especially the way he talks and the stuff that he comes out with. You see what I'm saying? But he wouldn't know that. Because that's why Edomites, a lot of them, they eat their food. How do you like your steak, can I ask? If you had a steak, how would you like it? Blood. Right. No, most Edomites, according to the Bible, who gave me that in Genesis? Esau, that's how Esau got his name, Edom. Because Edom in the Hebrew means red, Adawah. Because he couldn't wait for his brother to finish cooking the food. His brother seasoned it, it hadn't been cooked yet. Okay? And he couldn't wait for that. That's why he ate it like that. That's why Caucasians, they eat what? Steak tartare, which is raw meat mixed with egg and seasonings and this and that. It's in their nature to do it. They can't hide their nationality. You see what I'm saying? Now Gordon Ramsay, he likes his steak like that. But through his spirit, you can see he's an Israelite. You see what I'm saying? So it's about the spirit. Because obviously our people, if we're brought up around the heathens, you will continue the customs of the people that you're brought around.
Also in the chefing industry, obviously, you're taught that, you know, to eat meat like that is better anyway. Yeah, because I did fine dining as well. I didn't eat it like that, but I ate it kind of almost similar to that, and I've tried it now.
If you have a personal preference, if you like barbecue, just cook the shit out of it.
Yeah, and obviously if you have a, yeah, because obviously us Israelites, we cook our things all the way through, because it's a law that we're not supposed to eat with the blood in it.
That's a law of us. Now Edomites, general Edomites, so-called Caucasians today, they like it raw or red, or they call it a blue steak. Rip its soles off, and put it on a plate. You understand it? See, that's what you said, because this society is run by them. That's why if you go to the Caribbeans, they're not going to ask you how you like your steak. They're going to give you your steak fully cooked. Because that's how they're Israelites, and that's how we do our food. Now, in the Edomite countries where their jurisdiction is, they will give you a variety of this and that. We like it medium rare, this and that, because they eat their food like that. You see what I'm saying? Okay? But there are Israelites that have your outside appearance, and you have Edomites, right? That have his outside appearance and my outside appearance. Okay, go on. This is Genesis chapter 26, the verse, I'll start from 27. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter. Right. That's like Caucasians today. What's the, you get a blue medal of war for what? Shooting the furthest. You see what I'm saying? He says that the Bible says that he was a cunning hunter. And rich Caucasians, what do they do for fun? They hunt game, they hunt foxes. It's in their nature to do these things. And that shows you who they are according to the Bible. You see what I'm saying? That's why in America, guns are all, it's commonplace. It's second nature to have a gun. You see what I'm saying? Because Esau's blessing will go to that, it'll come down to it. His blessing was to have the sword. By thy sword shalt thou live. The modern day sword is what? The gun. Nuclear bomb. Any kind of weapon. You see what I'm saying? Go on. Go on. And Isaac loved Esau. And Esau was a cunning hunter and man of the field. Right. He's a cunning hunter and man of the field. That's how Caucasians love camping and this and that. They love trekking, climbing up mountains. This is their nature. You see what I'm saying? It proves who we are. That's why if you go further back before they were born, it says 2 manner of people shall be born. You see what I'm saying? Alright, go on. This is Genesis, I'll jump up to 23. The Lord said unto her, this is Sarah, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people. Rebecca, and the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. Right, 2 manner of people. So the so-called Caucasians today, and the Israelites, which are the Israelites and the Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, Africans, the Edomites are the so-called Caucasians today, and the fake Jews. Okay? They're both, what is it called? Yeah, but twins, they're paternal twins. They're non-identical twins. Okay, go on. That's good. Go on. I'll read it again. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations will know thee, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. Right. So one people shall be stronger than the other, and the elder shall serve the younger. Okay? Go on. When her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there was twins in her womb. And the first came out red, all over like a hairy garment. Right, and the first came out red, all over like a hairy garment. We're the only people on the planet that don't have melanin, which means that's why they show up red, because the melanin hides the outside complexion. Okay? But these so-called Caucasians today, Edomites according to the Bible, that's their actual natural name. Okay? Their biblical name. They try and hide their nationality. Okay? But it doesn't work anymore. Go on. And the first came out red, all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. Right. The first came out red, and all over hairy like a garment, and they called his name Esau. Ishashwa. Right? Because in the Hebrew, Ishashwa means wasted away is him, because he had no melanin. I'll continue. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took on Esau's heel. Right, so why did it not identify what his younger brother complexion looked like? Because his younger brother looked like everyone else. Right? The dust on the ground. His younger brother had melanin. But the reason why Esau was identified, because Esau had no melanin. Okay? He came out red, and all over like a hairy garment. Okay? That's how these Caucasians in their posters, and all their advertisements and stuff, they try and saturate the image to make it look like they have melanin, to try and make it look orange. That's why they go on their tanning beds and everything. Okay, go on. Because they're trying to get their melanin back. As with Cain and Mark. Right? Cain is trying to get his melanin back. Go on. That's why Cain went with an Egyptian with him. Even though his father told Esau went with a Hittite. Oh, Salaki. And his father told him, forbade him to go there. They went against his father's order, you get me? And after that, his brother came out, and his hand took hold of Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. Right, now hold on to that bit. Get me the part in 2Esdras. It says, when they both came out, give me that one. Esau is the end of the world. You know the one I'm talking about.
I'll let him read it. They're read for a while.
Second Ezra chapter 6 verse 8, yeah? Second Ezra chapter 6 verse 8. And we can start from 7. But read that part again and then we'll read that bit. Chapter 6 verse 8, you got it? Yeah, alright, go.
Genesis chapter 26, verse 27.
One second, it's too low.
24. And when her day through deliverance was fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment.
Right, the so-called Caucasians today, Edomites, go on. Esau is Edom, go on.
And they called his name Esau.
They called his name Ishashua because he had no melanin. That's why he looked red. When you have no melanin, if you're anyone that has a burn or a scar, that part of the melanin, the pigment is gone. Which just shows the normal flesh underneath. That makes the difference between us and them. Go on.
And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold of Esau's heel.
Right. So his brother took hold of Esau's heel. Now that's symbolic. We're going to read what that symbolism is. Go on, read this.
See 2 Esdras chapter 6, verse 8. And it says, He said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born.
Right, we just read what happened when Jacob and Esau were born. Continue.
Of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
Right, so they were fighting in the womb. Alright, and when Esau came out, or was kicked out of the womb, Jacob was still grabbing onto his heel. Go on.
For Esau is the end of the world.
Right, but Esau is the end of the world, which is the end society. It's going to be the last captivity for you Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans and Africans before who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ comes back down, or is sent back down. Okay? They will be ruling at the time when who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, his real name Yahushua, is sent back down. So World War III is going to kick off in this kingdom. Okay? And so the Bible says that this generation shall not pass till these things come to pass. Go on.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that followed.
Right, which means that the world isn't going to blow up, okay? Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the one of the beginning that followeth. Now read that bit again first.
For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed.
Right, okay? That's why is it? The motto, Hector Riva, he says, welcome to my world. Because his world is at work. That's the way he runs things. When you go into your house, that's your world. Okay? That's the way you run things. That's your society. Okay? That's why you have something called what? The Western world. The so-called Muslim world. Alright? The Christian world. The Arab world. In America you have something called Sea World. Over here, it's called Bird World. Over there in London Zoo. You have the criminal underworld. Get me that scripture that says of him that made the worlds. Okay? And that destroys John 3:16. About for God so loved the world. Okay? Because what? When you go into the definition of it, we're going to read that afterwards, but when you go into the definition of it, you go into the Strong's Concordance and the original tongue, which was written in what? Greek. And there's three words for the word world. Eon, oikoumene, and cosmos. The eon is a long space and passage of time. Oikoumene means everyone in general, and cosmos means a structure and a group of people. Okay? And when you read it, the word there is cosmos. So who the world called Jesus Christ died specifically for Israelites, to bring them back to the Most High. That's why he's the intermediate for them. He's not the intermediate for anyone else. As it says in what? Matthew 15:24, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Now he came and he fulfilled the work he had done. Okay? Now if he come and died for everyone, like the churches teach, then that means he went against his father's orders and did not do the work that he'd done, and had the freaking audacity to go down and kneel to his father and say, I've done the work. He's insane. That's madness. That's why there's so much contradictory and lies and heresies taught in the church. Because it's precepts and fables of men. Go on, read that.
The hand of man is between